So a lot of people have been asking me, how did I manage to buy an iPhone 13 while I'm not even working, coming from several, cost more than 20,000. I don't have rich parents, I'm on NSFAS. Let me explain, guys. Let's get into it. Now let's start with the first reason why I bought an iPhone 14. The reason is my iPhone 7 cracked 2 times and I was tired busy fixing it, which is like cost about 750, like this free. And obviously guys, I don't have the money, you know what I'm saying? So I was getting this fake one, so it broke twice. I was not gonna repair it for the third time. So second thing is, what do I do? So you may be asking yourself, what do I do in order to afford an iPhone 14? What must you do in order to afford an iPhone 13? You don't have to dayisa yomzimba. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to sell. You don't have to do anything. Let me just clarify, guys. Let me just, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to dayisa. Yeah. So I'm not dicing. Let me explain. So I have mostly, I am a tutor. I am on NSFAS. What do I do again? I am a son, which I get some allowances, know what I'm saying? Not a large sum of allowances, just an other simple allowance. That is my taxi fare, which I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna explain how much do I get. I do these 3 things. Yeah, NSFAS, I am a tutor, and I'm getting a taxi fare, which is being a son, know what I'm saying? I'm not getting like too much money, and other things, just side hustles from there and there. I'm gonna explain. Let me get to the third reason. So the third thing is I went to check a lot to check some prices. So you have to check a price. You must know how much you're aiming for, how much must you reach, because we're not working here. I'm not having rich parents also. So you must know your target, you must hit the target. So I went to take a lot. First of all, I wanted the XR, and this was around, I think, January, you know what I'm saying? I wanted the XR. But I saw that XR is so cheap for me. XR this stage. Nah. So I went to the iPhone 11. So I wanted the iPhone 11 and I wanted XS Max. Obviously that time, guys, I was using iPhone 7, you know what I'm saying? So, and also like they were cheaper, guys. They were cheaper, not like right now, you know what I'm saying? They were cheaper these ones, you know, X Max and XR, you know. So let's go with 11. Didn't matter which color I wanted, just 11. Even if I can get 11, just 11. Even if I can break the black 11, I got 11. It didn't matter which color, it didn't matter which 11, as long as it's 11. And 11, I think it was around 13,000. I can see 13,000 or 11,000. So obviously 11,000 I was gonna reach it faster, because let me get you to the fourth point where I'm showing you how I budgeted until I got to more than 11,000. Guys, is about the lump sum, the budget. Let's write all the lump sum that I got while I was in January or along those months until May, because I started, I think, February. I think schools are open around March or February, and then I bought it around May, I think so. So now let's start, guys. So obviously in NSFAS it was obviously they gave us some book allowance, which is about 5,200. Write it down also. Then obviously like the allowance, the monthly allowance, let me check from January. So from Feb, let's say the schools around, I think they open around March, not Feb. I think schools open around March, so we start from March. I think it's Feb, yeah. So it's Feb, March, April, May. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 months. So we're gonna say 1.5. So the monthly allowance is about 1.5 times 4. I don't know how much is it, but calculate, guys. Yeah, I think for NSFAS now is, I think it's the total amount that I used or that I got from NSFAS in order to buy this thing. Also, don't forget, while during those months, during those 4 months, I was busy also buying some other things. Like I bought this another cap here, which costed me around 800, which is just a raw, you know, guys, just a raw. So I bought, like, I was buying some things there, but yeah, just gonna write the total as it is, no changes, no anything. Yeah. Now let's get into my tutoring part. Because I said I'm doing 3 things. Tutoring part. So for the tutoring part, obviously I get around roughly, let's just say the maximum is 1.5, but mostly I get, it depends on how many days I teach. Also, like the online classes, so it depends how many days. If you want to know what I teach, guys, or what I tutor, so I do some tutoring. I tutor grade 12s. Don't look at me like this. I tutor some grade 12, you know what I'm saying? So I can say the max I got, like the max every month, let's just say 1,000 for I think for 4 months. I think so, for 4 months. Yeah, because at this point I can say I didn't have money from Feb, because I did my learner's license. So if you have been seeing me driving from before Feb, I was driving for the license. So I got my learner's license. Yeah, so I can say that I was having nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even my mama didn't intervene, my father, even any cat or even any mouse didn't intervene in this matter. It's only me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now we're gonna say 1,000 times 4, and with the slows for tutoring part. Now we're gonna get into how much I got, like, obviously from being a son to my parent, from being a son, you know what I'm saying? I got like about 1.2. I don't get as much, guys. If you think I get as much, don't me. A lot of people think I'm getting like a bag, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think I'm living in a rich house, rich home, like everything. Guys, I'm just a simple kid, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the brain. If you have the brain, that's what the Bible says. Yeah, I don't remember who said it, but just ask for knowledge. Yeah, then knowledge will get you far. Yeah. So now it is 1.2 times also 4. Let me calculate, guys. I'll get back into you. So guys, the total is 20,000. So it leads me to 20,000. And don't forget, like, I bought things at the other side. I was going to school. I was going to tutoring using this money here. I was buying some stuff, eating. That is why I'm like this, guys. You know, you see the signs. So yeah, I was doing a lot of stuff. So let's say it brought me to 20,000. Now, how did I manage to buy it using this 20,000? And remember, this is iPhone 13, 256 gig. It's a green color. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me explain. Obviously, guys, around May, I was saving 20,000. Let's say I was saving 20,000. We don't know in my account. I'm not gonna reveal first. Let's say I was saving at 20,000 around May. So this phone screen broke before May. I think it broke April, May. So it broke around April. So which is, I stayed without the phone for I think 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I stayed for the phone for 3 weeks. Obviously, guys, I have to go back to Android, which was pretty good experience, because I've used Android before. But guys, the Android I got was very slow. So obviously I needed this phone first. Now let's say I was saving 20,000 inside my bank account. Yeah, say I was saving 20,000 inside my bank account, you know. Guys, I'm saving money. I can't believe this is me. 20,000. Now, obviously, my mind got a little bit twisted, you know what I'm saying? Now I was no longer watching an iPhone. Now I was watching a car. Hey, but I decided a car. At this stage, guys, I don't wanna. Obviously, if the budget was around 20,000, the car I'm gonna get right now this stage was either City Golf or some tears, nyana, but it's gonna be the scrap tears or City Golf. It's gonna be a scrap car, like we're gonna push every day. Now it's like, no, let me not just suffer for myself. Let me just, guys, get my money right, you know what I'm saying? Let me just get my money right. Then that is where I'm gonna get a car. But no, I decided, no, let me stick to my original plan. Let me get an iPhone 13, which is this one, costing about, which is this one, 256 gig, you know what I'm saying? So this iPhone 13, 256 gig, a green one. Wait, so the car plans, that's what concerned. Now another plan came, that is either I do a because now I was having a learner's license, is either I do a license and I buy an iPhone 11. That was my other plan right now, because these things, because I needed like a license, guys. Imagine driving without a license, you can't even take a car, guys. So obviously we drive without licenses, but guys, just have a license, you know what I'm saying? So, and also iPhone 11 was cheaper, so I was gonna get 11 and a license and some other obviously changing. So a license, obviously, guys, let me talk about the budget for license. There must be a bribe. You know what I'm saying? You cannot buy license only. I think I'm gonna finish this story on part 2. I think this video is long. I'm gonna finish this story on part 2. Catch you guys on part 2, gang. So I'm back on part 2. So obviously part 2, guys, how we do things different. So obviously I wanted the car, don't forget. So obviously around the license was gonna cost me around 3.500. Imagine 3.500. Yeah, that's what they obviously costed me. But for a chocho, if you don't know, you must bring a chocho. A chocho must bring the court ring. Yeah, guys. Oh, let me just not mess up things. But obviously, cook water.